Um, yeah, hello everybody. I'm Jochen. We're doing Flixbus. I guess most of you should have heard of us, or at least read something about us. And I'm going to tell you a story about how this happens at a bus company, and why we're not a bus company is here on stage at NOAH. And I'm always feeling very much at home because we share the corporate colors. So I love green, and I love green buses, obviously. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about how we got here and what we're doing. I guess if you look at bus services a few years ago, this was something where people had a sort of shady image. It's about older people traveling over the weekends, people trying to sell them weird stuff, like heating blankets and stuff like that. So we completely managed to change the image of bus traveling. We introduced a lot of innovation. We changed the product. We changed the image of this mean of transportation. We introduced great innovations like free Wi-Fi on board, such great innovations as friendly drivers, which isn't necessarily common in our market. And we have a lot of happy customers, and we managed to develop a network across Europe. This all started with a deregulation that happened actually here in Germany about 3.5 years ago, and before that, a very old law prohibited our product to be live on the market. So today, I think what happened is our customers really love our product, and this is the images that we get on our Instagram page. So people associate with our product, traveling, meeting friends, having a great time over the weekend, seeing new cities, making great experiences. And this is sort of also what drives us and our team. We want to allow people to travel more, to visit their friends and family, to not pay too much money on traveling, but spend money on entertainment and having a good time. And how that happened, and I think what you've been hearing in a lot of other mobility speeches today and yesterday, the market out there is changing dramatically. So there's a lot of new players arising. There's a lot of demographic and macro trends going on at the moment. So people don't want to own their cars. People don't want to sort of waste time driving on autobahns, and they just want to sort of have an easy and comfortable way to travel and to get along and to see the world. And I think this is what we're doing. And the great part about us and about Flixbus and about our product is that we're in a market that is not crowded. And as far as I can see that on the short distance market, so the public transit players, the Ubers and the likes is pretty crowded, not only in terms of players, but also in terms of funding. So we have the very nice and comfortable situation that we're in a market where we usually only compete with large transportation companies, state-owned players, and in that sense, rather slow players. So that's something that worked out for us quite nicely and quite well. And what we're doing and how this works is we're the face to the customer, we're the brand, we're the product. There's been over 20 million passengers traveling with us last year. And we sort of do this all together with over 250 bus partners across Europe. So we don't own any of the buses, and that's typically the first question I get. We have no drivers, we have no buses, but we're still the biggest bus provider and bus service provider across Europe. So what we do is we integrate all the value chain in a sense of a franchise type model. So we do all the network planning, all the schedules are from us. We do all the branding, the marketing, the sales, all tickets go through our platform, and only the operations is sort of done through our bus partners. So really in a strong and very, very cool partnership with over 250 partners across Europe, across all sorts of different countries. They've been investing over 300 million into the vehicles that are out there for us. So it's over 1,000 buses that are on the road with us. And the one thing that empowers all this is our technology platform. So, and this is basically the reason why I'm here, because we're not so much a bus company, we're much more a technology company. So all our booking system, our delay management, our yield management system, everything we do is enabled by our platform. And how we see ourselves and what we believe what we're doing is really we provide a brand and customer experience. And this is what people are looking for. They come to us because they know what they're getting. They get a very they get the best value product to travel. They get a great experience. It's very comfortable. It's easy. They can go to any destination they want to. And we empower this by our data and technology set. And we kind of leverage on production inventory that's already out there. So we leverage on the infrastructure our partners already have. So they usually have their core business and they add green Flixbuses to do this with us. And we serve all sorts of different use cases. Obviously, people look for a very good price. They look for a convenient way of traveling. They look for entertainment on board, so they get Wi-Fi, they can watch movies, etc. We even have established a platform where you can go for on-demand booking of buses. So this is the product that we offer out there. And what happened, and I've been here a year ago, and this picture looked different a year ago. We've been a German company focusing on the DACH regions or German-speaking countries. Today what happened is we're the market leader in all the major European geographies. So we went to France, where the deregulation took place just last summer. We went to Italy, and we've been market leading in these countries as well. And what we're doing right now is really expanding internationally and taking this to a global level. We're coming from a history where we were blue. It changed over time. I'm going through a merger with our largest competitor here in Germany, now consolidating over around 80% of the market here. I've been seeing quite some strong growth over the last years, and I don't see any reason why this shouldn't continue over the next years. So we've been adding country after country. Our present in 18 countries today is going to be 20 very soon. And I guess the beauty of our business model is that we're one of the few models where we really have strong synergy effects across our network. We today provide over 100,000 connections. We see people not only taking direct routes, but interchanging in larger cities. We have established a lot of hubs in our network. You can reach over 700 destinations across Europe. And we've been reaching so far over 40 million customers in our short history, and going to be doing around 30 million only this year. And what we've been seeing is really that once we go into a country, we usually do this cross-border and establish and grow the network out of this. So it's really strong network effects in what we do. So what's next? I guess green is the theme of the day. So we really want to make the world green. I don't see any reason why our product shouldn't work on any other continent. Certainly North America, South America, strong bus markets. In most other geographies apart from Europe, actually the train networks are even worse than they are in here. So our product is even more attractive to the customers. And on the other hand, we really want to get deep down into the whole bus market and not only doing long distance travel, but we're already doing a charter platform. So if you have a large group and need a bus for you, just come to our website, book it online. We're the only place in the internet where you can actually book this online. So this is actually the way we're going. So more green buses across the world and really making even more people happy about our product. Thanks very much. Enjoy the conference.